So cool. I am excited about this series, man.
Yeah.
Heat, Celtics. I can't wait for Eric Spoelstra to embarrass Brad Stevens. He's gonna coach circles around him, and I'm looking forward to Baby Goat just knocking daggers right in Jason Tatum's eye. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic, Leroy. I love it. Did you see Jimmy Buckets this weekend weigh in on the rivalry as he was asked about the times of the past? As this is just another chapter, Leroy, in Heat Celtics lore, going back to the showdowns with the Heat and the Big Three, and of course Pat Riley hating Danny Ainge's guts and vice versa. Did you hear Jimmy Buckets weigh in on this?
No, I did not.
Let's hear from Jimmy Butler when he hears that Pat Riley once told Danny Ainge to shut the bleep up, and the other times the Heat have matched up with the Celtics.
To tell you the truth, I think those teams were way better than the teams that we got now. You know, you talk about having D Wade and Braun and C. Bosh. Those are some hell-of-a players. I think the Heat now are just stuck with me, and I think I'd rather have D Wade. But you know, looking at it now, I think it's fun to say that it's a rivalry and it's the ultimate level of competing. And you talk about the back and forth between Coach Pat. It doesn't surprise me any. I love it. And that's why, you know, we are who we are, because the head of our snake, him, he's like us.
The head of our snake. He goes, the head of our snake would tell somebody to shut the bleep up. I like that.
Yep.
I like that.
I think that's one of the cool things about Pat Riley is that, you know, they always treat him, and players and coaches or whatever, always treat him from a place that, hey, I've been there, man. I know. I'm at the top. And so they respect him for that.
I hope that Pat Riley just issues another statement after this game, which is shut the bleep up and go to hell, Danny Ainge.
Really? What are you doing, dude?
Yeah. What? You know how Pat Riley's been sitting? You know how Pat Riley's been sitting like on the balcony at these games, like looking down, almost like he's watching the opera. I hope that.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're 70.
75.
75.
I hope that he gives double birds to Danny Ainge as he walks off in Game 5, and he just got his and Pat Riley. I hope Pat Riley puts a monocle in like this, Leroy. But he puts a monocle in and then just gives him the old double birds.
While wearing the genie outfit. Don't forget.
Yeah. Just all the silly sauce right on Danny Ainge's face. Get the hell off the court. I can't wait. I'm excited. Bring it all on with the Celtics. This is what I wanted. I wanted this matchup for the Miami Heat. You want to know why I wanted it? Because I want to prove a point to all those Sully and Murphs out there. I want to prove a point to these jackasses.
Question.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about you is you never actually consider the other way.
Haven't had to.
Well, you did. That's why you had to jump around in a kangaroo outfit, and you had to eat a street bird.
Nah, that was the past. The past is the past.
All right.
The past is the past.
Okay.
This year, haven't had to do it, have I?
Been
sitting fat and sassy.
Fat cat.
Now, I'm only going to do this today. I just want everybody to know, all right? We're about to start business tomorrow, okay? So you guys who are you know, looking at me like a piano bar, and you're like, it's open, do the thing. Yeah. He's getting a lot of whale emojis. This weekend.
This weekend.
You know,
wait, I thought you said you didn't want him.
Well, this is an important development.
Hold on. No.
What?
Robbie, did Tobin say if he doesn't play, I don't want him?
Did I say that? I can't even keep track of my quotes.
Robbie! You know it. Stop.
Well, listen. I want to point. There's a couple of things, all right?
You're getting ready to flip-flop, aren't you?
I'm not ready to flip-flop. I'm just updating a story. I'm a newsman, okay? I'm a newsman, and I need to report the news.
No, you're going to update your take on it.
Okay. So this weekend, story comes out from Yahoo Sports. Maybe you heard of him, Chris Haynes.
They might as well just call that information for Tobin. That's what Yahoo Sports is.
We do the true Sidley sauce journalism.
Yes.
Yahoo. Well, listen. This weekend, Report from Chris Haynes. Milwaukee Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo met with ownership today to discuss his future and the future of the franchise.
What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, really? Well, hold on, Robbie. Stop the music. Perhaps try this one on for size, okay?
Oh,
okay.
My goodness.
Here's the report. Last season's MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year met privately with co-owner Michael Lazary. The meeting came the same day the 6'11" star unfollowed hundreds of Twitter and Instagram, including Bucks team accounts and teammate accounts.
I know why. Maybe it was because he was tired of all the mentions.
Oh, really? Really? You think that's why? You think he just too many takes?
People are getting to Giannis through his.
Only follows his agent and his brothers now, Leroy.
He gone.
Really?
Gone.
Wow, Robbie.
Not saying he's coming to the Heat. I'm just saying he's gone.
Not saying he's coming to the Heat. Just saying that's something.
Sport yahoos.
He said, now remember, his quote was after getting his ass kicked by the Heat in 5 games, "Some see a wall and go in another direction. I plow through it." But I think in this regard, his quote means the wall is actually Milwaukee.
Hey, here's a texter who's hip to your game. Tobin is about to pivot and say, I don't want him as a number 1, but as the best number 2.
Well, he can't be a number 1. This we've seen. He could come be Jimmy Buckets and Bam's wingman, and Tyler's.
Wait, if it's a sign and trade, who you think the first one to go is?
I don't know. I'm not signing and trading any of those guys, so hit the bricks.
Really? Now you sound like the ridiculous Scott Doliak.
Scott Doliak.
Right.
I tell you one thing I don't want, because I saw some of this weekend.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I saw plenty of you fools on Twitter this weekend, all right? And you know I love you, Heat Twitter. Get that James Harden garbage out of my life, all right? I don't want to hear any of you charlatans who want James Harden on the Miami Heat. Get the hell out of here.
Really?
The dude comes up small. He's got more 2-for-11s than any man known who's an alleged good player. And I've already told you, anybody who has a clue about basketball who says that guy is in the same galaxy as D Wade is high as a kite.
Hey. You know what's going to happen now, right? You know what's going to happen, right, Robbie?
What's going to happen?
Trade talks are going to heat up for James Harden.
Nope. I want it clear.
Okay. Hey, Robbie.
Let me tell you something. Save this on the record, Robbie.
Wait,
save this on the record.
Hey, do you have the backhoe now? You're going so deep in your take.
Save this on the record, Robbie, in case I sit across from James Harden at a media day, okay? Save it, because it'll be hilarious radio.
No, it won't.
Well, it's going to be tough for me. He's going to punch me in the face. Let me tell you something right now. I don't want the Miami Heat going anywhere near James Harden when it comes to a trade, let alone giving up Bam, Baby Goat, any of that, Duncan Robinson, none of that nonsense. Now, look, if he wants to come here and he wants to, glam onto the Heat for a ring later on in life, we can have a talk. But as a star player, what are you? You're writing your own obituary. Get the hell out. You know what you're signing up for? 2-for-11 in an elimination game. That's what you're signing up for. Dribble, 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 dribble. Dribble, 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 dribble.
Flail.
You guys are two idiots.
No,
what are you doing?
No. He doesn't get his free throws like a man like Jimmy Butler.
Hey, why is Robbie your hype man?
What? He agrees with me. Robbie, do you want any part of James Harden?
No, I do not.
No part of him.
You said you didn't want Giannis, and you're backtracking from that already.
Well, he's got a lot of making up to do. Not impressed. Not impressed.
Isolation.
Build a wall. All he needs is a wall? Really? I don't know I know about you, but I didn't even see them build a wall. I saw a lot of Jay Crowder taking his lunch money.
Oof.
Now that's a guy. That's Heat culture. We'll talk about a guy who doesn't give you a 2-for-11. Hey, Jay Crowder, a sniper.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing that we got Jay Crowder as a throw-in, and he may be more important than the guy we actually traded for.
It's crazy. Riley. Imagine Riley looking at James Harden trying to pass the body fat
love
contest.
The way, so let's just recap all of the players that you have gotten all fuzzy and warm about.
Sure.
Bradley Beal, because remember you were getting ready to take that $40 million John Wall contract.
Not after this weekend. I'm not.
Yeah. Woo.
Woo.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Idle time.
Why is he around that much cash in a living room?
Making $40 million and not playing basketball.
What are you doing, John Wall?
That's what he's doing.
People are like, what, are you shocked? He's throwing up blood signs in the middle of the game. Right. I figured he'd have a go-between by the time he signed a $2 gazillion contract.
All right. So, we had that trade. Then, who else? Then Oladipo.
Yeah, he's got some making up to do. I'll take
Oladipo.
I'll take him on the cheap skis.
Giannis.
Yeah. And now James Harden.
Booker.
James Harden. There was another one in there, wasn't there?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I throw a lot of harpoons out there.
I mean, yeah, Devin Booker.
Oh, yeah. Let's not forget Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, people have to get in their mind like 3 years down the road. Like once Jimmy is done with the Heat, then you think about Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. Kind of like Jamal Murray.
Right. Same thing with Jamal Murray.
Oh, so you just tag and release?
Yeah.
Exactly. Just make a note of it. Make a note of it. Once
Tag and release.
Keep an eye on the tracker.
Here's what it's going to be like. Bam's going to win his first ring this year, much like D-Wade early in his career. And then you got to think about what the next ring is for Bam Adebayo.